Is it going? Okay,
yes.
It's going. Okay, so hi, you all know me, but this is my boss, Nicole, so don't say your drinking stories after we already have. It's great. Sorry, Amy. Anyway. Yeah, I'm
submitting this to your teacher.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Who is your teacher?
Amy Catcher.
She doesn't know me yet. Welcome.
Okay, so first, here is your cello for the day.
Great.
Things that you really need to know for a 10-minute lesson. 10 minutes, right?
Yep.
Okay, great. Is here's where you're gonna place your fingerboard, or your fingers on the fingerboard. Here's your end pin, which helps adjust the height of it. And then bridge, make sure it doesn't move. It won't. It's held down by the strings. And then here's your tuning pegs. We're gonna assume that it's in tune because we don't have time for this today.
What is the tuning of each string?
It's in fifths.
Okay, starting with what?
That's a great question. A, D, G, C. Great, thanks. It's been a while.
Okay, great.
Okay, sound good?
Yes.
Okay, so the way you hold your cello is the base of it sits between your knees, and you think knee, knee, heart. So make sure that your knees can like wrap around it, which is why I picked the wrong outfit for today.
This is not.
You might need to scoot back a little bit more.
Closer?
Back.
Back?
Yeah. It should lean against you.
Like that?
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
Okay, so now when you are holding it with your left hand, make sure that your wrist is nice and straight. There you go. Elbow is good. No, that looks good.
Okay, great.
You can relax a little bit. Cool. It looks good. Okay, so first, will you just pluck the open strings with your right hand? And what you want to do is place your thumb right here.
Right here.
Yep. And then just pluck. Good job. Maybe it's not so tuned.
It's me.
That's okay. We're gonna live. So the fingerings for the cello is your first finger, and then you put your third finger down, but you put second at the same time.
On what strings?
Let's start with, what was I gonna do? D major. So on your second string here, will you find your first
Is this
finger?
1, 2, 3, 4?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Great.
There you go. So you
Here?
always put 1, 3, but 2 goes down at the same time, and 4.
4 where?
Those are your
Also
fingerings.
on the string?
Yep, we'll do it by sound.
Okay.
Okay, so just pluck your open D. Good try, that was your A.
Oh.
Also remember to keep your thumb down here.
Oh, okay.
Different from a guitar.
D. No.
One more. There you go. So now plug it open, which means your fingers aren't holding down any notes. Good, now find your first finger where it sounds like re, if D is do. Now higher notes go further on the fingerboard, lower notes go more up.
Okay.
So try to open D again, and now try to find E. It's okay.
It's a whole step.
Yeah, does that sound right? There you go, that sounds better.
Okay, great. Okay.
Okay, now from there, try to find me, F sharp with your third finger, but
Okay,
make sure
now
second goes down.
Oh, second finger goes down?
Second and third at the same time. There you go, that's pretty close. And now put your fourth finger down. Yep, there you go. Yeah, so you kind of found fa.
Okay.
Okay, try it one more time. Open D all the way through. Good. Now I'm noticing that your fingers are kind of pressing down really hard. Try just pulling the string a little bit taut, so you're pulling it rather than pressing.
Okay.
Good. Now, can your thumb pet the back of your neck? This is called the neck of the instrument.
Like back here?
Yep, make sure that your thumb isn't pressing too tight so you can pet it, basically.
Okay.
So it's nice and relaxed. Good job. So you kind of have the basics down. Where's my book? Here it is. You are going to try to play a D major scale.
Okay.
What page was that on?
I'm glad I can read music.
Except the book is super easy. How much time am I at?
You're at 4.5 minutes.
Great. Okay, here's your bow.
This is the easy part for me. This is not
That'd be great.
Oh. Thank you.
Luckily, the bow in the book starts out where you don't have to look at the staff first. Okay, so you're going to start with the open D. And you're just going to pluck. Remember that your thumb always resets down there. Good. do the same fingerings and just move up one string to A. Good job! Yay! D major scale. Are you studying it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so now that you've learned kind of your fingerings a little bit for the basics, when you hold a bow, I'll move this so that you can see I'm teaching this correctly. You want to shake out your wrist, make sure it's nice and relaxed. You're going to lay it on top, and your thumb is going to hold itself on this little black nudge here. And then you want your middle finger to rest against the metal. Then you just lay the rest from there. Okay. Here you go. So thumb rests right there. Middle finger. Good. There. Does that feel comfortable? Try bending your thumb some. So it's almost kind of sitting in there. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Good. Okay. You can even use your left hand to hold it while you adjust your right hand. Okay. You want to try that? Sure. Your cello should be good to just lean against you.
I'm afraid.
Me too. Okay, good. Make sure that your middle finger is on that metal. Okay. And then your hand is kind of angling this way. So pretend to turn a doorknob and angle it this way.
This way? This way.
Take your hand and go bloop. There you go.
Oh, it's not comfortable.
It always wants to be comfortable. That's how you're doing it right, mostly.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks okay. So now, holding your cello just with some open strings, try bowing the open strings. Now you want to bow between the end of the fingerboard and the bridge. Okay. So if you find that middle ground, that's the best. Yeah, you've made sound. Great. Let's fix your wrist.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to come on this side.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to make sure that your wrist stays relatively straight. Can I show you?
Yes.
Good. So maybe you have your doorknob. So when you're on the cello, and then you want to lift your elbow before you move your wrist.
Okay.
So elbow to change strings. And try that from there. Okay. Remember to reset your hand position.
Okay.
There you go. Not bad. Go ahead.
Move your elbow before your wrist.
Yep, lift your elbow.
Oops.
There you go. Okay. Now, we either need more rosin or more weight on the sound, but you make, I can't tell. But the way that you create sound or louder or softer sounds is by the speed and pressure of the bow, as well as where it's placed between the bridge and the fingerboard. So try just adding a little bit more weight to it. Good. Now remember that the cello wants to sit between your knees and by your heart, so make sure it's rested there comfortably. Okay. That's okay, that's pretty good. Are you ready to try let's get the D major scale with your bow. Okay, so try to hear open D. Good, now find your first finger. Good, second and third. And move up, remember to move your elbow.
Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star sounds good.
We have 1 minute. We're going to do Merrily We Roll Along. Okay. So you learned F sharp. That was your second and third finger.
Okay.
There you go. So try to hear it. If you want, you can pluck the strings. Let's go. Good. So you're going to do F sharp, E, D. Let's just plug it first.
Great. Hold it for me.
Yep. Okay.
F sharp.
Remember your thumb wants to rest.
Yep.
And then down to the first finger for E, and then D, open, and 3 F sharps. Good, go down to E, and then F sharp, and you're going to go to open A from there. Keep going, you're doing well. There you go. Remember to shake out your hand, reset it. Ooh, yeah, place it comfortably. You want to make sure that you're bending your thumb. And then you want your middle finger to rest on the end of your thumb. And rotate your wrist so that you turn a doorknob even further.
Even further. Okay.
Good. Your forefingers can kind of just relax up there so they don't have to necessarily hold pressure.
Okay.
Good. Now when you play, you can place the bow on the string. You should feel the strings pressing against the bow, so that's how it's going to stay in place.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and try. Right, close. Remember you're starting with third finger. Second and third.
Oh, right. Okay.
Whoops. Cello.
It didn't hold in the middle, but I've learned cello. Wonderful.
Woo!
Thank you.
Woo! Have fun at work.